Thank you for joining the Syndicate Network and your host, Skywalker the Jedi. Skywalker the Jedi.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Skywalker back at y'all with another one. Man, y'all could be anywhere else in the world right now, but you're here with me rocking out, and I appreciate that. Much love, peeps. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and thank y'all for closing it out with the boy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so glad to be here having these conversations with you guys. Y'all have no idea. It's been big news week, and we're gonna break this stuff down, right? And then we're gonna break something. Look, we ain't gonna break down everything tonight because it's been a lot. It's been a lot. We're gonna focus on a couple topics tonight, and we're gonna get through this stuff. And yeah, can't wait to rock out with y'all. We got the homie JMR412 in the building. What's going on, bro? Right, we got W Mir in the building. He said, I'm gonna be firing off on all cylinders on this stream today. Hey, bro, we about to get to it. Gratuitously. You dig? We got Qatar Law in the house. What's going on, Qatar? We got Wild Card in the house. What's going on, Wild Card? Much love, bro. We got Michael in the building. What's going on, Michael? Hope you're feeling better, bro. Hope you're in better spirits, better energy. You know what I mean? We got the good Austin coming through in the nick of time, straight out the Speed Force. Shout out to the cool table. What's going on, Sin Havoc? What's going on, bro? Right? We got Frank C in the building. What's going on, Frank C? Much love, bro. We got Sean Franklin in the house. What's going on, Sean Franklin? We got the New Geeks Apex Lux in the building. What's going on, Brody? Yeah. We got Futuretron in the house. What's going on, Futuretron? Much love, y'all. shout out to everybody that's in the live chat and everybody that will be taking part in the replay crew as well. Make sure you guys are smashing that like button, hitting that share and subscribe, as well as that notification bell so that you know when I'm going live and dropping a new video. You dig? You know, we're trying to get that 5K by the end of the year. Shouts out to all y'all. We in October. Got plenty of time left to hit that mark. You dig? We are the creators, the originators, the founding fathers, the four, whatever you want to call it, yo. The engine, you know, the OGs of the hashtag Sales ZSJL and hashtag Sales Snyderverse Netflix movement, aka or affectionately known as ZSSM, Zack Snyder Sale Movement. Trying to get that conclusion of Zack Snyder's DC arc over on the Netflix platform or back in theaters, even. The only way. This is the only way. This is the way, right? We only asked 3 rules of engagement, which we even got a discussion about this coming up soon, because I think it's crazy how the ROEs was used to like separate us throughout this entire time. I think that's very interesting. But anyway, we only asked 3 rules of engagement, which is being positive while using the hashtags. Please only mention please don't mix them with other hashtags, right? And don't tag, mention, quote, tweet, reply to, or anything of that sort. Anybody over at WBD, which is including but not limited to one James Gunn, you dig? ZSJL to Netflix on YouTube and X are also platforms that you guys should be watching, following, and subscribe to, as all pertinent information will be coming from there, as well as myself and Apex Lux of the Geeks. You dig? Oh, snap. I don't think I updated this. You did, because I think we were supposed to have a new sponsor of the stream. Hold up. Let me make sure. Because I think I forgot to switch it over. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. We good. We Gucci. Right? Which is the homie Floyd Lawton. You dig? Let's get caught back up with the chat, and then we about to get started with the show. Right? Yeah, we want to wish the homie Michael a speedy recovery. You dig? Much love, bro. Hope you're feeling better. So yeah, you got out the hospital today. That's good news, bro. For sure. For sure. He said homie came out of his cave downplaying Forbes. Is that what happened? Is that what happened? Man, they don't have to downplay me pretty soon, yo. And they're gonna have to downplay reality, dog. So hit that like button, you know what I mean? And they're gonna be having to downplay reality. He said, I'm guessing this means that Netflix will want to keep Mike and Pam too. As I said before. Bruh, how many times he said they gonna learn? How many times, bro? How many times did I say that they were gonna stay and that Jimmy Pistols was gonna be the one that was gonna be out of there? As I sip that refreshing water, the ingredient to life, right? That's what y'all need, bro. Y'all need some water. Them motherfuckers is thirsty out there, bro. Yo, I want to know how they gonna be downplaying reality pretty soon. So look, let's see if they can downplay this. What I'm about to talk about right now, right? We got the homie Josh Herrera in the building, right? Because before we get to Superman, we gotta talk about this first, right? I think, or do y'all want to go in on Superman first? whatever y'all want to do, right? This is gonna be on y'all tonight. Do y'all want me to go in on Mike and Pam being re-upped, you know what I'm saying? Or do y'all want me to do Superman first? Right? You know what? I'm gonna let y'all decide in the chat. You dig? Because it's whatever. I'm partial to either one. You know what? If y'all don't start voting, I'm about to just, because y'all have been in the chat saying hi to each other. Y'all going back and forth. Hey, yo, what's up? Yo, y'all dapping each other up. You know what I mean? And doing all that. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. Superman failure first. I got it. Okay. He's all right. Now they coming in. All right. Now they coming in. Wait. Nah. Hey, I can't, bro. They're already voting Superman, bro. They're already voting Superman. All right. Look. Because this can lead into that. So look. We've been saying, he said y'all wilding. He said y'all wilding. Now look, we've been saying for a while, bro. We've been saying for a while that this movie wasn't making no money. Right? We was talking about the budget, which they're still not honest about, which is really grinding my gears. It's grinding my gears that they are still lying about how much that this film cost. But even with that, right, let's take a look at this article, because actually this news did come out first. And I think that this news came out first because we were about to hear about what we heard about today. Right. So this article drops a couple days ago. Right. James Gunn's Superman. James Gunn's Superman ends its theatrical run. How much did it make? This is the Forbes article that they was just talking about. Homie was trying to downplay. Now, I got a question. Okay. All right. Ooh, I'm about to mess y'all up. Right now. Now, remember when homie was rocking out on this side and we had Forbes on our side saying that the sale thing made sense, and everybody was on the outside talking about how that didn't matter, and he was like, oh, who am I going to argue with, y'all, or who am I going to believe, y'all or Forbes? Now all of a sudden homie trying to downplay Forbes. Interesting, right? So this article comes out that shakes the world because it pretty much admits, right? Wait, where did it go? Where did it go? Right, yeah, here we go. Says even going with the 308 million before taking other expenses into account. Y'all know me, I love getting the whole word in there. Superman's net falls below the 350 million Warner Bros. Spent on the production of the film and marketing, because this is taking into account that $225 million number, if I'm not mistaken, along with like another 125 for marketing, which we know is we know that both of those numbers are false, right? Whether Superman will ultimately end up making or losing money, though, is yet to be determined. right? Since Warner Bros. Will earn money so they talking about getting their shit back on streams and all that other stuff. But even right here is saying that there's a $42 million discrepancy right there. Need I remind you?
Because this movie has to be the definitive Superman movie. And I would dare say it has to be the best Superman movie that's ever been made. Because the DC universe, this new DCEU, if it's anything less, it's a failure.
When you say that, are you saying like the quality of the film, or are we talking box office numbers like Man of Steel?
I'm both.
Yeah.
This movie has to be the best Superman movie of all time.
What's really interesting is there's this weird, like, I don't think that James Gunn's Superman is in competition with anything else. They're starting from scratch and building something new. The economics are not to be compared to something that happened over 10 years ago. They've spent the money on 2 movies.
Now it could end in the 600 million range. That would be a disaster. That would be somebody else should take over DC. Because, man, that would be really bad. I mean, I guess they could wait to greenlight further projects because we'll have our answer to this by the end of the summer. Maybe that's the answer. See where it ends. But if it ends with a 6 in front of it, that's really bad.
Oh, my God. Right? Superman is not to be compared, bruh. It's the most wonderful time of the year. What's going on, Mama Bear Doll? How you doing, sweetheart? We got the homies in here rocking out. We got TJ in here. But look, hold up. Where'd that comment go? What's going on, Crown Loads? He said, will they make a profit? They're at least 42 million in the freaking hole with those false numbers. But we know it's way more in the hole. Bro, they are cooked with this movie. So, it is official. He said Big Boy tried to bail him out. He doubled down on his idiocracy. Yo, but was it idiocracy or was he being honest? This movie did have to be the definitive Superman movie. It did have to cross $1 billion. It did have to do these things. It had to justify a reboot / retcon / whatever you want to call this bullshit. It had to do all that, and it failed, dog. You failed. You lose. You get nothing. All of the instruments have to be washed and sanitized. Oh my God, yo. Mama Bear said that brings Gunn's WB box office total. No, it's way more than that. He's in the hole like for 250 M's. At least. He said this is the greatest line of clips, right? What's going on, Paolo? I said Paola. I'm tripping, bro. He said, oh, wait, did it end with a 6, bro? It started with a 6, bro. He was repping the 6 like Drake. That would be a disaster. Right? Hey, we got the homie W Mir with the $5 super chat saying Kaiba, but my magic card, highest trailer views, should have protected me. Bro, it should have, but it didn't. It should have, but it didn't.
Pam and I truly believe, for better or worse, you can't do our jobs, or even the jobs below our jobs, where you're a gatekeeper for material, and curating what gets brought up for greenlight consideration, you cannot do the job like you're afraid to get fired. Because if you act like that, innovation dies. You're just doing the job to protect yourself, and you end up making the same movie over and over again, and the consumer moves on.
Oh my God. He said one, so he said, so I guess he can't leap buildings in a single bound, huh? Nah, bro, it's a L. He said one, so they have to climb out of the very generous $42 million hole and then started trying to make a profit on physical and digital sales. Only cult classics that aren't well known and make a ton of those more. Hey, that is a fact, bro. That is a fact, bro. Right. Yeah. We hear so I don't want to hear, bro. It's discrepancies, it's inconsistencies here. It's all types of stuff, man. I don't know what they talking about, bro. This movie flopped, bro. It flopped. FLOPPED, man. I don't even know how to spell that. Yo, crazy. He said, too, Superman is not a cult film. It's very mainstream with ridiculous amounts of marketing. And still no one showed up. That profit will not be made in this century. Bruh, they got a better chance of like far down the line, right? If like humanity is like on like some post-apocalyptic shit, right? If somebody finds this and it's like the only movie and they be like, yo, this bro, what would they think about our culture, bro? Oh my God. What would they think about our culture, bro? What would they think about our society, bro? If Superman, the pinnacle, was treated with this much disrespect and carelessness. He said how much money they lose on the merch, though. He said, bro, they producing this shit and ain't nobody buying. Crown Low said, if they can lie to us, but they cannot lie to the sellers, them raw numbers going to get released sooner or later. They just trying to save face, trying to flush gun failure out first. Shit, yo, we said that. I was like, yo, if you guys recall, I said, hey, I'm not even going to listen to this numbers argument anymore because it's getting ridiculous. It's numbers coming out every 25 minutes, and I don't care anymore. I'm going to wait until this thing gets hashed out down the road and we gonna see. And now $42 million discrepancy, dog. I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear about what your influencers are saying. I don't want to hear it, bro. It did decent. Remember when they were saying that they was going to be happy with 5? This fool said they was going to be happy with 5 something. What are you guys talking about, bro? He said, bro, I wish I could have a $42 million discrepancy and still be walking around scot-free with no worries. Yo, why this man been so quiet lately, though? We got people still trying to talk about Netflix ain't ready for big boy business. Like, I don't know what the hell is wrong with these people, bro. I don't know what's wrong with these people, bro. It's never their fault, though. Always someone else. Oh, no. You were the one who said, right? Saying that's just a reported number. Yeah, it's not $40 million, dog. It's not. That movie cost way more, bro. We know it did. We know it did. Yep, I actually just got rid of that video too. I don't think it needs to be profitable to be successful. I don't think it needs to be profitable to be successful. I don't think it needs to be. Bryce, I love looping that video. Did I not? Did I not? We got W Mir with the $5 super chat saying, and let's not forget money spent on those reshoots. Bruh, this movie was not no 225, bro. Who they think they talking to, man? I'm not one of the dudes that be doing this. Bro, this is crazy, bro. These people, dog. These people, bro. Look, man. He said Sky was looping that video like Keegan replaying Joker footage in the back end. I was, bro. I don't think this actually needs to be profitable to be sick. I don't think this actually needs to be bro. That was crazy work right there, bro. That's crazy. Are you kidding me? He said WBD gonna have to buy them back from Walmart and other stores because they only get shelf price. Right? Oh, shelf space. If it don't sell, big box stores don't take the loss that the companies do. So yes, Apex, massive loss on merch. Crazy, bro. He said Supergirl test screening was reported to be hot dog water. Bro, is anybody shocked? He said, check your DM. Look at this capping. What, bro? Bro, you know what, man? You know what, bro? Look. You know what I got to say to that, Frank C? These people are out there doing tricks on it in public, dog. This is crazy. They out there twerking in public, bro. Man, I ain't putting that dude tweet up here, bro. I ain't giving these people no more promo, dog. These dead platforms, bro. What up, Mr. Nobody? And yeah, I've been saying this for years, bro. You know what's up? You know what's up, bro? Oh my goodness. He's out there right now, and I gotta go to work. Bro, these people is out there bugging right now, bro. All for this shit?
Where's the dog? The dog, loser! You took the dog! Where's the dog? They've always been wrong about me. I get scared, but that is being human. And that's my greatest strength. Why are you being like this? I wasn't representing anyone. We're going to die.
Come on, man. He said, dude ran away to Patreon. Come on, man. This is crazy, bro. How long? He said, guess what, chat? I am the dog. How long, bro? Oh my God, bro. He said, you mean people weren't rocking out with Super L? Nah, bro. Y'all crazy, bro. Look, let me move on to the next part of the conversation, man, because I'm done, bro. I'm done with this part of the conversation because there's another thing that had the airway or hit the airwaves today, and it came out too much. It's fanfare on some people's side. Other people ain't really trying to talk about it. You dig me? I'm out here and I'm trying not to take my victory lap. You know what I'm saying? Right? Sold their soul for a couple peanuts and a blue shirt, bro. What? Y'all tripping, bro. Y'all tripping right now. Hold up. Did I miss a super? Okay, no. All right. There's this article that dropped. I've been saying something else. Not only were we saying that Superman was going to end up flopping and losing money, we've been telling y'all that from the jump. Everybody was trying to act like we was just tripping, right? But now Forbes is backing us up, saying, hey, it has lost at least $42 million. There is also another, right? There is another situation that has arisen that kind of has something to do with something else that I've been talking about recently that I've been putting out over here on this platform. One of the things that I've been saying is that, hey, I think that Pam Abdy and Mike DeLuca will be being brought over, right, to Netflix, and that James Gunn was going to be out of here, right? He said the Blue Shirt Mafia. Blue Shirt Mafia, right? So look, right? Came out today, Pam Abdy and Mike DeLuca have renewed their contracts. Apparently for things that I might have to block. That I might have to block. That's crazy. It's crazy. Bro, that's what I said, bro. They doing tricks on it, bro. Riding my I can't even right. I can't even right now, bro. My saddle's waiting, coming to jump on it. These motherfuckers doing tricks on it. Yo, people out here arguing with math, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Huh. Whew. Okay. Right? So I've been surmising, like, hey, I think Pam Abdy and Mike DeLuca are gonna be brought over and stay on, right, as the heads of WB after this thing gets purchased by Netflix. People was trying to tell me I was tripping again. Yeah, Sky, you don't know what you're talking about, right? Remember earlier this year, it was being pushed that these two were getting fired, right? They literally had two movies in theaters at the same time that was making money. Sinners and Minecraft, right? Which were in theaters at the same time, mind you, making money while there were articles being pushed that were saying that these people were going to get fired, bro. And it was from these same people that are in here now trying to argue with Forbes and trying to argue with math and trying to say, hey, I mean, yeah, if you know, they lose that headline, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I can't believe I ever, bro, oh my God, bro. If the homie would have seen you now, dog, that's great. That's nasty work, bro. It's nasty work, bro. We got the homie W Mir with the $5 super chat saying cutest Civil War gift of Cap and Bucky jumping on Iron Man. Just be crazy, bro. Man, I wish I had that as a drop, dog. That'd be crazy if I had that as a drop. You know what I mean? Right. But let me go ahead and give you this one though.
Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, bro. That's crazy, dog. He said facts, man. Crazy, man. The blue shirts are shilling. The blue shirts are right. Them motherfuckers got on the same blue shirt. They was all like in uniform, bro. Like crazy, dog. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. I wish I had that Civil War thing though, bro. That'd be funny as hell. Speed jumping his ass, bro. Right? But nah, look. Let's get to this though, because this is actually pretty interesting, right? And wait. Why ain't James Gunn getting the extension? Wait, hold up. Let me not jump the gun a little bit, so to speak. Pun intended, right? But anyway, look, just so y'all remember, And look at this, interviewing replacements for DeLuca and Abdy earlier this year and wake up flops like Joker, right? All this stuff. But, right, ain't talking about all the flops. Joker could low-key be put on fucking James Gunn's plate. Did he or did he not have notes? Didn't he say he had notes? If he had notes, I wish I'd known before I started giving notes. Wasn't that about Joker too? Didn't homie say that? Did homie or did homie not say, I wish, because somebody said something, oh yeah, how he wasn't in like control of everything. And he was like, oh, I wish I'd known before I started giving notes. Right? Weirdos, bro. Yeah, we're giving notes on all this stuff. But when it don't do well, oh, that lands on a plate, right? Even though that's both of y'all, right? But the shit that they doing on their own, right? And how much money was Mickey 17? Bro, come on, man. I'm giving notes on all this stuff, but I don't have anything to do, right? But then, right, the pair's fortunes shifted with the release of blockbusters like a Minecraft. Oh, so when they big stuff started coming out, right? Sinners, which they took a chance on, right? And gave Ryan Coogler the carte blanche to be able to do what he needed to do, right? And make a period piece vampire movie, right? Then they had Weapons that was successful, right? But yet, everything that James Gunn has been in charge of has underperformed. Peacemaker season 3 is not happening. Okay? Peacemaker season 3 is not happening. Creature Commandos didn't pan out very well. Not many people watched it. Just like fucking Peacemaker. Less than 1 million people watched it. It's like 700,000 people. I think Creature Commandos, they were counting the people that was watching it in like minutes watched. It's like, what are we doing? We counting minutes watched now, bro? Seriously? Is that how we reporting on shit? We reporting on minutes watched? Right? We doing minutes now. Hey, people watched another 45 minutes of Creature. Crazy. These things are ridiculous. But yet they was actually doing things. I was putting butts in seats. Right? Yet and still, everything that this guy, James Gunn, has been touching has been flopping. Underperforming. Right? If there was any bad blood from having the twist in the wind for months, as Hollywood speculated about their fate, right? Look, and Abdy and DeLuca didn't betray it in their own note to staff, right? Look, man, You know what's crazy? Is that when James Gunn first got hired, right? We could clearly see that he said only one person was doing a 2:30 a.m. Creature Commandos watch along. I forgot about that, bro. I forgot about that. I forgot about watching Creature Command. Bruh, tell me you're a shill without telling me you a shill, bro. If you up at 2:30 a.m. waiting for Creature Commandos to drop. You that in the Dr. Phosphorus. You're that in the Dr. Phosphorus, bro. Right? Bro, you're that into come on, man. Yo, man, 2:30 in the morning, dog, watching Creature Commandos is nasty work, bro. That's nasty work. He said that's why I couldn't take that shit, bro. He's glazing, man. He said, bro, come on, man. He said, wait, what? He said, I got the receipt. Frank always got the receipt. 2:30 a.m. Eastern. Oh, I'm fucking done. Yeah, bro. I actually remember that, bro. Homie was doing a 2:30 a.m. watch along for Creature Commandos, bro. That's absolutely disgusting. That's filthy work, bro. That's the filthiest work ever, bro. That's the filthiest work ever. He said, why you think I was in a cool table chat like every day, Apex? Like, y'all see this shit? Yo. Oh my God. He said 2:30 Eastern is 2:30 p.m. Manila. He said, so it was cool for me to watch it. Qatar, like, it was, he said, hey, strange enough, we had an American stream that was on time for me to watch. He said, strange enough, right? Crazy, bro. That's nasty work, dog. That's filthy work. Bro, that's disgusting work right there. 2:30 in the morning. Bro, for Creature Commandos, bro. He said that's just witchcraft at this point, bro. Oh my God. Yo, I'm telling you, we should have known when homie was like, yeah, I was just about to say that, bro. We should have known when homie was like, yo, I'm gonna go watch Barbie and not watch Oppenheimer. Right? We should have really known that was it. That was very telling in hindsight. For sure. Yeah, bro. He said he skipped Oppenheimer, bro, for Barbie, dog. And it was like, I get it, the content creator thing, you want to do the Barbenheimer, but you go see both, right? But for a grown man with a grown audience that enjoys Zack Snyder movies, the Christopher Nolan thing is kind of like an easy crossover. It's like, why wouldn't you at least cover Oppenheimer? But he was like, nah, I'm going to get to that later. I'll never forget, bro. It was so many fucking things, bro, that was like just staring us in the face. Crazy. He's same bro that's getting Rebel Moon for Aquaman too. Hey, yeah, bro, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. He said, I still haven't watched Barbie. I ain't seen that shit either, bro. He said, I'm dead, bro. I am too, dog. It's crazy. You know what's funny? I got one person that keeps hopping in and out of the chat. I think that's him. I'm dead, bro. Oh my God. I'm just joking, man. Yo, these is jokes, y'all. These is jokes. And we gotta get them off. But nah, like it's just funny how I've been saying these things, right? But I'm the outsider. I'm the one that don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about business, right? I've been trying to tell y'all that, hey, I think that Mike DeLuca and Pam Abdy is going to be the ones that stay after this thing goes through, and James Gunn and Peter Safran ain't. And all of a sudden, they got real quiet, and now their contract's about to be up. Hey, Mike DeLuca and Pam Abdy ain't been quiet. They've been out there.
Pam and I truly believe, for better or worse, you can't do our jobs, or even the jobs below our jobs, where you're a gatekeeper for material and curating what gets brought up for greenlight consideration. You cannot do the job like you're afraid to get fired. Because if you act like that, innovation dies. You're just doing the job to protect yourself, and you end up making the same movie over and over again, and the consumer moves on.
Yo, I hope somebody from Pam and Mike's team was watching this and like, yeah, get his ass. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that was a cold drop right there, bro. You can't do our jobs or even the jobs below our jobs. Wait, whoa, huh? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, right? Like, oh my God, he said you can't do our jobs or even the jobs below our jobs. He said, man, you think you fucking DC Studios, bruh? People be arguing crazy stuff, bro. You know what's crazy? Like, people are so delusional. I saw somebody say, yo, you know why this is wrong? They said because Warner Brothers didn't. Somebody said Warner Brothers didn't spend the money on the movie. DC Studios did. I'm like, bro, are you fucking serious, bro? What is wrong with you people, bro? Yo, what's wrong with y'all, bro? What's wrong with y'all, bro? What's wrong with you guys, bro? Really, bro? Really? Like, this is fucking, bro, when we get to the point when we're saying WBD didn't spend the money on the movie, DC Studios did, I'm like, bro, that's like fucking, bro, that's like, it's like, bro, if your parents give you an allowance. Okay, wait. If your parents give you an allowance, right? Right? Who's the money really coming from? Who's the money really coming from? Is it coming from the person with the allowance, or is it coming from the parent, bro? Like, what are we doing, dog? Like, yo, we can't, bro. Some of these conversations. You know, okay. Whew. Okay, man. Look, bro. I don't think I can do this too much longer, man. I don't think I can do this too much longer, man. I think y'all should go ahead and start putting y'all. He said DC Studios didn't spend the money. Oh, wait, no. He says Warner Brothers didn't spend the money. DC Studios did, bro. I'm done, dog. I'm done, bro. I said, what the fuck? Yo, I just want us to all live in reality together, you know. I just wish we could all, like, go arm in arm, right? We could all lock arms and we could just, skip on into reality all together, man. Just all at one time, bro, and just really be able to have these conversations in a grounded place, man. We could just stick to a point, and the point, isn't more elusive than the elusive man, right? Nah, it's crazy, bro. Like, it's like these points are ever just it's like, bro, that shit be hitting the Matrix, bro. It's like trying to hit Neo, dog. He be bullet time dodging. It's like they be dodging accountability, bro, and dodging the truth. Like, and that shit just, is crazy, bro. Oh my god, bro. He said, my dad didn't spend the money. Actually, it was my mama. I said, all right, dumbass. They got the same last. He said, who said that, bro? It's like some DC account, bro. Some DC account, dog, on everything, bro. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, dog. I'm like, bro, are we like, how do you have a conversation with a person that thinks that just because this shit came from DC Studios that Warner Brothers didn't pay for it? Like, where do you even start a conversation like that off? Right? Like, you're not on the same page at all. And you're running like some DC account. Oh my God, bro. Man, let me check these comments, bro. See what's up with members minutes, man. We got any more foolishness in here, man? All right, I think I'm gonna save that for the next one. You dig? We only got a couple. Oh my goodness. He said, do we think this could be Netflix is doing? Bruh, we way past that, man. I bet. Look, y'all either gonna listen or y'all not, man. Like, it's either. He said, bro, I can't wait till Netflix get this and we can pressure wash off these barnacle pots. Yeah, bro. Hey, we got 50 likes. Thank y'all. Let me go ahead and hit this drop for y'all real quick.
You still owe the Great One 50,000 more worlds. He will hear your plea when you pay your debt.
Hey, but like I said, I'm gonna keep saying, or I don't even got to keep saying it now because I think I was proven right. But as I was saying, I think. Wait, which one where you said you have a drop for how well people learn? I got a drop for when they didn't learn. I know that's for sure. Right? But look, no, I have been saying consistently that I think that Mike DeLuca and Pam Abdy would be kept on as heads of Warner Brothers, even after this Netflix transition. And I think that, you know, they're going to be given a chance to prove their mettle. 100%. Oh, yeah, Mama Bear. I got a drop for when they don't learn, though. That's this one.
So we didn't learn. We didn't learn from last time. We didn't. So we didn't learn. Comprehension. We didn't learn.
Man, I'm in a great mood tonight. I'm in a great mood. Probably about to hop off the stream and go hop on some Hell Divers or something. Go spread democracy. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but you know, it's crazy though, bro. It's just funny how I've been saying that I think that they were gonna be kept on as the heads of Warner Brothers, even after this Netflix thing, and that they're gonna be able to have a chance to prove their mettle. And I think that James Gunn and Peter Safran will not be the heads of DC Studios after this thing goes on. And I think that they're both going to probably ride their contracts out and they'll be gone. They'll be gone. And we'll all be sitting here basking in the return of the great one. Right? And they could have been right here by the side, bro. They could have been sitting here by the side of the great one, dog. Oh my God, bro. He sent me a screenshot. James Gunn DCU begins now. Creature Commandos Rocks Party DC Studio, December 5th, 2024. 2:29 a.m. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro. James Gunn DCU begins now. Oh my God, bro. I'm done, dog. I'm done, man. Yo, man, hindsight is 2020, man. Hindsight is 2020, bro. Ain't no way I'm staying up to 2:30 in the morning to watch Creature Commandos, bro. Right? Hold on, man. Let me. This is funny, bro. This is funny, man. We got W Mir with a $2 super chat saying Sky sent you a meme to redeem. Hold on, bro. Right. It's funny, man. Yeah, I don't think Superman needs to make money to be successful, right? Yeah, bro, got me in the bat cave in there, dog. Nah, we appreciate that, man. That is hilarious, bro. That is hilarious, dog. We'll go ahead and give you this drop, man.
No, you're not. Yeah, no, you're not. No, you're not. Stop.
You said, Scott, do you think Pam and Mike will actually be taking Gunn's place? Bro, those are the jobs below they jobs, bro. Shit, I wouldn't watch it at 2:30 a.m. and I'm usually awake at that time. Bruh, I wouldn't watch it at 2:30. I wouldn't watch it. Bro, I was almost about to be on some Dr. Seuss shit, but I didn't want to start. Looking like at least they're looking like spreading this filth in my city, right? Yeah, bro. Man, look, we about to get on out of here, man. Shouts out to all y'all, bro. This is a super, super dope stream. Man, I'm gonna be back tomorrow, bro. Y'all already know. We back, bro. You know what's so funny? You got people talking about they can't do content right now, bro. Talking about ain't nothing to talk about. What? It's so much shit to talk about, bro. I'm having to like break things down into like, yo, I gotta talk about this day, and this other day, and this other day. I don't know, man. There's plenty of stuff to talk about. I mean, I can think of a couple reasons why you wouldn't want to talk right now. I can think of a couple reasons. Oh my God. This is like, he said, waiting for the next Zack Snyder hour. Bro, it's coming. It's coming, bro. It's coming, bro. It's coming, dog. Just think. When the Zack Snyder, bro, look, when the Zack Snyder hour comes, bro, it's always on time, right? He said, very telling. Empty head ass popcorn buckets, bro. Them and they homie, bro. Oh my God, bro. Bruh, these motherfuckers couldn't figure out using hashtags, bro. Just you know what, bro? Let me stop, yo. Oh my, he said they don't own their shit. Hey, right? He said that's because they were told not to talk about it. Hey, you know what's funny? You know what's funny is oh my God. You even had Curly Ray throwing bombs, bro. You had Curly Ray like, hey, y'all, they letting me talk about Zach again. Who the fuck is they? Who are they that are letting you do what? Who? Who is they? And why are they letting you talk about something on your own channel? I wish Apex Lux would, bro, try to be like, yo, you can't talk about that. You can't talk about Zach right now, bro. You can't, dog. You can't. Huh. Not today, bro. Nah, man. You gotta wait. Can't talk about Zach right now, bro. Who you think? Like, who you think, bro? Oh, well, never mind, man. I remember when I first caught that and I mentioned it. I was like, did he just say they? The fuck? Who they letting me talk? Oh my God, bro. Tearing apart. Bro, I'm done, dude. You know what? Hey, I'm gonna get at y'all next time, bro. Y'all have a good one. Catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.